Hi everyone, Hannah here. I hope that y'all are having a great day. I wanted to come on here and do a video showing y'all the collection for Victorian Rose. I think that this is a very beautiful collection. I'm super excited that we were able to create this. And so let's go ahead and just jump right into it. So this is the first page. As you can see, it just has some beautiful shades of mint and pink, creams, and just, a beautiful lady here in a frame, some flowers, keys, some charms. A little bit of music notes in the background, lace, flowers, kind of different words, just some different things to put in the background to make it more interesting. And so then this is the back page. We left most of the back pages kind of plain, so that way if you wanted a nice background to work with that wasn't too busy, I find it's hard to work with a very busy background. So I keep one side, with more going on, and then the background kind of plain. So this is the next page here. The teacup, teapot set. Got some roses. The rose theme is kind of throughout, to go with the title Victorian Rose. And I thought, like a tea set, tea theme would go hand in hand with that. You always think, like the Victorian women, going to tea parties and brunch and different things like that. So that just seemed kind of fun. So the back of this page, we have a little bit going on here on this side. And then some flowers. You have some flowers peeking out and some's kind of muted, behind this little shadow here. But I think it's a really, really pretty page. I really do like it. And then the next page, we have a little lady here with the teapot and cups and little frame and flowers. And then we've got a couple of little birds here. I thought that would be just a sweet little thing to do, and some teapots there. And then on the back page, we've got this. This design here. I really like the colors and how it's kind of variated a little bit. I like that. And then this page, this is more or less a page for you to cut the images out for your various projects. We have a beautiful woman here. We have a bird and a bumblebee. It's just kind of just a really nice nature background, I guess you could say. A page here with a couple of postcards and a rose. This is supposed to be, I guess, like a beehive, kind of, sort of, with some little bees. And then we've got a book with some beautiful purple flowers. And then this is actually a golf scoring card, which I thought was really neat. And a little bit of a mix between a postcard, a little floral background, and we've just got kind of some different images there. And then a really pretty teacup, teapot, and a little rose in the background, and then lavender. And then here on the back, we're kind of bringing in some more of the lavender color with some faded wording in the background. And then you can also see a little bit of teapots kind of faded in there too. And then this page, I thought it would be fun to kind of bring out the color that is in the teapot set. You've got that darker, kind of a plum color. And I did tone it down a little bit. I didn't want it like too dark since all the other pages are more on the lighter side. But it's nice to have a little bit of a change up, you know, because sometimes you like that darker color and then to use with a lighter color so you've got the contrast. So it was nice to have a little bit darker page for your projects to have a contrast between this one and another page. And then here's the back of this page, really pretty lace with a kind of a light, it's like kind of a pink. It's got a little bit of pink, a little bit of mauve in there, really pretty lace. It just, I mean, it really looks like lace. It's really pretty, I like it. And then this page here, I just love this image here. Really a beautiful lady there with some flowers in the background. We've kind of just got some different images here of a music sheet, a library card, some writing in a book, just kind of some different things here. And then in the very background, you've got these light pink roses, which is really pretty. And then on the back page, we've got some more of the kind of extend the light, kind of a light pale, kind of a light pale peach color. It's kind of a pale peach with a little bit of texture, almost like that of a canvas. And I thought that that would be really just a nice plain background. I don't know if it'll really pick it up because it is pretty light. But I thought that these were some really nice pages. I was really excited, you know, about us creating these. And then these are the journaling cards to kind of go along with it. We picked out some of the images from the various pages, and then also pulled out some of the images that were maybe faded in the background. Like this one, of course, this is part of the page one. But then we added a beautiful little a phrase to it, how beautiful a day can be when kindness touches it. And then the background of all of the journaling cards is this design here. And I like the colors as well, like a blush color. I really like it a lot. And then here's like a little library card. And here's a lavender card. And then this, to plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. I thought that was a very nice, I think it's showing it backwards because I have it flipped around. And then we pulled this image from the paper, really beautiful. And this one as well. I thought, well, if it's Victorian style, you know, when I'm doing like Victorian or shabby chic, I like to have a, you know, like a picture of a fancy woman in it, you know, and lots of flowers and lace. So I thought that that would, you know, be really fun. And then, you know, bring a little bit of nature into it. And then here's the teapot and some flowers. Then here's those sweet little birds. Then this one, there's little in life a good cup of tea can't cure. And then here's a little, like a excerpt from a book with the flowers in the background. So those are the journaling cards. Those are 15 of those, 3 by 4 inches. Also, what we're doing in this month's box is it's a little bit different. We normally have die cuts of different images. But I thought with the paper it would be really fun to have tickets and tags. So that's what we're going with for this month's theme. And some of these like have images that could be your focal points. Some of these are more or less like a background tag that you could embellish. You could leave as is, or you could stamp on top of it, you know, or add an image with the spray and the stencil. So here's one you can see where it's, you know, part of that teacup with the pearls on it. And then it's just white on the background. And then here's that lavender. And this just has some flowers on it. This has some of that mint green with a little flower on it. And this just has a little bit of the wording on the back. Most of these have a floral image or a little bit of wording on the back. That golf card. And these are some cute little tags. Trying to think of the measurement on these. I want to say they're maybe 2 by 3 inches, I think. Let's see. Well, not quite 3 inches. It's like maybe 2 inches by 2 3/4 inches. So, but they're really cute. I love those. And then here's some of the tickets that we have. We have some more tickets. It's just going to kind of be a bunch of random images and shapes. Some are really small, some are bigger. This one has postcard on it, trying to get it where you can see it a little bit better. This one's just a cute itty bitty little ticket. This one's a little bit bigger, and then this one's like the biggest of the size. So it's like maybe 1 inch by 3 inches. So it's a little bit bigger. And that's a few of them there. We have, I think about 20 other ones, you know, just different colors, you know, and different backgrounds that match the paper to go along with everything. So everything coordinates really well. Now to go into some of the items that you'll be receiving in the boxes, these are some really cute rub-on transfers. And so the junk journal box and the scrapbook box will get 5 of the different images. Some we've got some greenery, some we've got flowers, birds, just different you know, sweet little items here. And so you know, so you'll just get a cutouts of different ones, and then I normally just use like a popsicle stick, you know, to rub it on, because that's just normally what it comes with anyway when you buy them in the package. And you know, you can really get a good grip on there. So you'll get 5 different images between the 2 of these. And so like maybe 3 of these, 2 of these, and you know, a popsicle stick to transfer it onto your paper. And then also, as I had mentioned in our recent vlog, for the junk journal and the mix and the mixed media, we're going to be doing some shimmer mist, some little bottles of shimmer mist. And I wanted to go over that as well as the other items that you'll receive in the boxes. So we started talking about these are going in the junk journal and scrapbook boxes. And then these are the colors of the shimmer mist. These are some really pretty colors. You know, you've got this nice light brown, you've got a blue, a green, kind of like a light sage color. You've got this really pretty light mauve color. And then you've got this, which is a light pink color. And so I went ahead and sprayed these on some paper so you could see the colors. So this is the blue color, and this is this light pink color, so you can see that. And then this is that purple color, like the light mauve color, really pretty. I think that one's probably my favorite. And then this green is really pretty. just like a light sage color. And then this is the, it's kind of like a smoky gray taupe color. I really like it. It's really pretty. Trying to make sure, and you can see a little bit of the iridescent in there too from the, you know, the pigment from the micro powder there. So I wanted to show that to y'all. Now these, of course, these are little 1 ounce samples just because I wanted to mix it up, you know, get the right recipe, and, you know, and then spray those on there for you to show you the colors. So in the boxes, you'll get the 2 ounce size for the junk journal box, the mix box, and the mixed media premium. The mixed media basic boxes, you'll get the 1 ounce samples, which, I mean, it's, you know, it's still going to last a while. Now I had previously talked about maybe just having the powder in there and you add water, and I thought, well, I might just make it easier on you. I'll go ahead and mix it all up, and so it'll be coming to you in, you know, with liquid in the spray bottle. It's ready to go, and all you got to do is just, you know, maybe shake it up a little bit and then spray it. So it'll be ready to go for you. These are the stencils. I've already got some cut up to go in the junk journal boxes. So each junk journal box will just get a random stencil, and these are adhesive stencils that work really well. You just take them off of the, you know, the clear plastic piece, just stick it onto your paper and spray. And then if you know, sometimes what I like to do, I might just kind of dab a little bit with a paper towel before I pick the stencil up so that it doesn't bleed out. But then you might like that bleed look. Especially, the fun thing about the junk journal boxes this month is that they are, it's interchangeable because it's a cross between a junk journal and an art journal, since we're getting into the spray and the stencil. So I thought that that would be fun, just to kind of dab a little into art journaling. Some other fun items that you'll have to work with for your junk journal / art journal are these beautiful napkins. I think this is going to start being a main staple in our junk journal boxes because I love to do decoupage. It is really fun. And since you already have the Mod Podge in your boxes, you know, why not do it? So these are the napkins that will be going in this month's boxes. I thought that it really just captured the theme of the paper. Hopefully I don't run out of these. The stock was very limited, but I am checking back with them on how much more that I can get to make sure that I have enough. But if I don't have this exact one, I will get something very, very similar to it. But I just thought that it's really pretty. And then this is, I guess you could say, like 2-ply. You can pull the white backing off and just Mod Podge it right on. You've got a little bit of texture along the edges of this. See right there, like diamond shapes. And you could cut that off and Mod Podge it on to your paper, and it would have that really nice texture. You could let that dry. You could spray it with your shimmer mist. And it would just be really pretty. It would add that textural component to your page, you know, as well as, you know, the pretty color of the shimmer mist. And each box will just receive a random color. If you have a preference of which color you would like to receive, please let me know as soon as you can. There's only so many of each color that is made, and they will probably be sold out within the next week, because I've already put together how many ever boxes we have for the month that I know that we have, and then we have some extras. You know, we try to I did between 10 and 15 of each color, you know, so that that would spread out for the, you know, the boxes. Well, actually, no, I'm going to need more than that, probably about 20 of each color. But anyway, this was really fun. I took some newsprint paper, and I had bought this really pretty stamp at Tuesday Morning. And if they had a ton of them, I would have bought them to put in y'all's boxes, but they did not. They only had 2. And I thought, well, I don't need 2, I need like 100, but they didn't have that. So I thought, well, there's a way I can incorporate that into the boxes. So I took some newsprint paper. I did different colors on the stamp, and I thought it just turned out really neat. You've got, you know, like a marigold color, you've got some brown, some black. The teal, unfortunately, did not show up, which stinks. I really wanted, you know, just that little bit of a contrast there, but anyway, I think it is pretty the way that it turned out. And then also, here is the fabric piece, which I think matches beautifully with the boxes this month. So this will go in the junk journal boxes. Y'all will get the fabric, y'all will get the newsprint piece. The mix box will receive the beautiful napkin, and also the paint. We're using these beautiful, beautiful colors, Victorian green and dusty rose. This will go in the mix box and the mixed media boxes. In the basic mixed media boxes, you'll have a little 1/2 ounce sample. I've showed y'all those little clear jars with the white spin top on it, or twist top, whatever you call it. And so those will be filled with this for the basic boxes. Let's see what else. This is the stencil that we will be doing for this month. This is from Prima's Vintage Emporium collection, and I really liked it because of the little doily. That doily is so cute. Let me see if I can, there, you can see a little bit better now. And I really like this image. And then the wording, it says, "I love you happily, very ever after, friend, hugs and kisses, blessed, blessed, always mine." Well, anyway, so it's got real pretty script. And I really thought it would go well for the collection here this month. And let's see what else. Let's go back to the scrapbook boxes. You'll get a Say It in Pearls from Prima. You'll also receive a mixture of flowers. These are some really pretty sparkly flowers. Let's see here, mixed with, if I can find them here, these pretty flowers here. So it'll be a mixture of kind of the bigger flowers, like 1.5 inch, with these little 1/2 inch flowers. And then you'll get some buttons, you'll get some this lace. I mean, it's not really like lace, but it is really neat. I love the texture of this. Yeah, it's just really cool. It's like a little bit of stretch, but not a whole lot, but I love the color. I mean, you could do so much with this. You could, you know, just wad it up, spray a little water on it, and it would just be almost like a thick crinkle ribbon. Also, this beautiful leaves. I love this. And then you'll also get this beautiful light pink seam binding, beautiful green seam binding. And let's see, the scrapbook boxes will also get some chipboard. This is from Prima's Lavender collection, which, as you know, is no longer in circulation, but I did still have quite a bit of this left, and I thought, you know, it really would go well with the paper. So each scrapbook box will get 3 of these. And then I think, oh, well, and I also wanted to reiterate that the scrapbook boxes is starting to do the Aleene's Tacky Glue. So you get 3 ounces of this. I really think it's a better deal because this glue, it's more durable over time, whereas the score tape, you know, especially, I don't know, the weather here in Texas, it's so humid. You know, score tape over time is just, I don't know, it's going to gum up and, you know, lose its adhesive ability over time. This will last longer, and I do really like it. It's a very good glue. And let's see here. So the mixed media box, it's going to be super fun this year. I mean, this month. I've not gotten very much sleep these last few days, so bear with me. I'm running on fumes. But anyway, I thought it would be super fun. I wanted to do something different. The last few months we have been doing canvas, which I love canvas, but sometimes you want to just shake it up a little bit, do something different, keep things fun and exciting. And so I was able to find some frames. Now these are just plastic frames, and they're going to be a little bit different in the look. I have several that are like this, some are a little bit wider. They're all going to be gessoed down. If you don't want yours gessoed down, you could let me know. Hopefully I still have some that are not gessoed down. But it takes quite a bit of gesso to kind of cover up the colors. Some of these colors are black, some are different shades of brown, some have a little bit of gold in them, and so I wanted to just take that away, have a blank canvas, so to speak, blank frame to work with. Now, the backing is out of this, but when you get yours, it's going to have the backing and the glass. It's just going to be a regular frame. It's 8 by 10. It'll have the things built in to screw on the wall, or you know, that flap thing that comes back so you can sit it up. So it's really going to be fun, I think, to do an altered picture frame this month. So you'll have your 8 by 10 frame. You're going to have your Dusty Rose and Victorian green paints, which super stoked about using these. You're going to have some different mixes of flowers. I try to do different size flowers for the mixed media boxes because I think it's so important to have that varying in size. So you'll have kind of some different flowers like this, as well as little tiny flowers like this. So, and then you'll, of course, you know, have this stencil. We're going to have some different resin pieces. This piece here, and then we've also got this little piece here. Some pieces are going to be whole, some pieces are going to be broken. I kind of like the I guess you could say the shabby chic about that, you know. And then also, I've got this sitting on a bag because I didn't want it to scratch my table. But these are some cute little white stones. And I thought that that would be kind of fun to incorporate, you know, in the project. So we will definitely be working on that. The tutorial for that will probably go up by the end of next week because I really want to be focusing right now on getting your boxes out to you. You know, mail is slowed down, even priority mail. It seems like it doesn't really take 2 days to get to you. It's more like 5. You know, I know myself, I've ordered stuff and it's supposed to take 2 or 3 days to get to me, but then it sits at the post office for 2 days and then takes another 3 days to get to me. So it's like, why did I pay for priority mail? You know, so anyway, I think that that is pretty much it. Now, the scrapbook boxes will be getting a little thing of ink. And, you know, a little ink pad, little mini ink pad, and a stamp. I do have a lot of card makers that buy the scrapbook boxes, so we're going to keep that as it has been. It's just going to be the other boxes that will be getting the Shimmer Mist with a stencil. So the mixed boxes and mixed media will get this stencil. The junk journal boxes will get, you know, various stencils like this, you know, one in each box. So if y'all have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me, let me know. You know, per the newsletter that went out, was it last week? Yeah, last week. I decided to give y'all a little bit more time to kind of adjust to the rate increase. I did not want to, you know, say, hey, your box renews in 2 days and you owe me $5 more. I wanted to give y'all some more time to, you know, I guess, you know, check your books, make sure the $5 is still going to work for you or not. So, any renewals up until the 15th is going to stay the same rate, and your rate will change for the September boxes. The renewals for August 16th through the end of the month, those rates will reflect the new rate because, you know, you'll have, you know, 3 and 4 weeks, you know, time to kind of check your finances, see where you're at, and if that $5 increase is going to be too much for you or not. And that is only for the scrapbook boxes and for the mixed boxes. So, and if you have any questions or concerns about that, please feel free to let me know. Thank y'all so much. Bye.